Hey guys! So today I'm back and I kind of just felt like doing my makeup on camera today, so I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. It's Friday today and it's gonna be pretty much a chill day. I have a little bit of errands to run later on, so I'm just gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna be just showing you guys how I do my like everyday simple fresh makeup, whatever. So if you wanna see how I do my makeup every day, just keep on watching. All right, let me just put my hair back behind my ears because it'd be in the way and it's mad annoying. So the first thing that I do when I'm doing my makeup is I start with my brows, just because it tends to take the longest, and I don't know, I have to start my brows all the time. All right, so I'm just gonna brush them out. My eyebrows are really thin, but even still, I like to brush them out. I normally use brow powder, but today I'm just feeling a little spontaneous, so I'm gonna use this pomade that I haven't used yet. So we're just gonna see how this goes. I don't use brow pomade, so I don't really know like how it's gonna look. And in my experience, I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like when my brows look ashy. Like when they're like an ashy brown color. I like it to be like a little bit more like warmer reddish. It's like looking more like on the natural side, which I'm not mad at. It's just not my steez typically. We're just gonna keep going and see how this turns out. This is all new to me right now. This definitely is designed to make you, like, give you more of a natural brow look though, for sure. Actually, it doesn't look that bad on camera. It doesn't look that bad in person either, but we'll see. I'm doing light little strokes. And I just follow my natural shape. I used to do it completely different where I would like make a whole different like eyebrow on my face. It looked crazy, and I actually like, you know what, I was actually gonna say like I was mad at the people that were around me for not telling me that my eyebrows look crazy, but people told me my eyebrows look crazy all the time, so I can't even get mad at them. It was mostly my sisters. I just thought that they were being like, you know, the mean older sisters who just wanted to make fun of the younger one because it was funny. But nah, they was telling me the truth. When I look back on my my pictures and stuff from when I was like younger, can't believe I was walking around looking like that. Okay, this is kind of taking a long time, so I'm probably just gonna skip to the next step and finish doing this off camera. So see you in a second. Super different than how I normally do my brows, but just because I've been actually wanting to find like a more natural way to do them, I'm actually not mad like at the way they're looking. So I'm gonna take my spoolie and just kind of blend out like any clumps and like little harsh lines that happened along the journey, and I'm gonna make sure that I get this inner corner. Cannot stand when inner corners be looking messed up. So next I'm just gonna define my brows with some concealer. Gonna be taking it on my brush, and I'm gonna just start underneath here. Ah, the simple joys of pregnancy. My back hurts so bad. Okay, you know what? This actually is starting to look way more natural, and I'm actually really loving it. Let's not speak too soon, because I don't know, sometimes like you think you like something at first and then it takes a turn for the worst. And I like to make sure that I blend out the concealer at the bottom of my brow. And I try to make sure that it's not too much concealer on the brush, especially when I'm doing the top part of my brow, because like, yeah, you're outlining your brow with concealer and everything, but you don't want the concealer to be so bright to the point where you try to blend it out, you can't blend it out and you can still see it and stuff. That's not cute. And then I take my finger and I blend it all in, because we just don't like harsh lines and, you know, visible concealer and all that stuff. we too grown out here for that, you know? I actually was really afraid to use the brow pomade, but they actually look a lot more natural. I just cannot resist, and I have to just like hit the end of my eyebrows with some darker powder. Like I just gotta do it. Okay, let me leave my brows alone. So the next thing that I do is I go in with my concealer and I just conceal like all of the areas on my face that I feel like need to be a little bit lighter or have they need like extra coverage. And I normally use my NYX concealer, but again, I just want to step out of my comfort zone a little bit and use products that I have that I never use. I'm gonna use the Fenty concealer that comes in the little trio, and it's the color Caramel. I used this concealer maybe like once, and I didn't really like it because I just felt like it was really dry, and I don't know. And I saw somebody do something to their Fenty concealer which made sense to me, which was they took a lighter and they warmed it up. So I'm gonna try to do that right now. Hopefully I don't burn myself because it seems a little dangerous. I'm kind of scared. Let's see what happens. I don't know if they touched it with the flame. They probably just kind of, ooh. Okay, it's a little. Is it hot? I'm scared. Okay, it's warm. And I'm gonna just, okay, that makes, ooh, that works way better. Yes. I'm concealing under my eyes first because I look like a zombie. This is not cute. Oh, okay. You know what? That worked way better. I would struggle to like get this to like go on like smoothly, and like I just felt like, I don't know, it was like the hype was not like how the product actually was. I'm gonna take this little blender and let's see how this blends. If it doesn't turn out right, I'm about to grab my NYX, what I know and love. I guess that looks okay, right? So I guess that was the trick. You have to like heat it up with a lighter. Let me do it again with the other eye. If I had known. That's kind of weird though. Like, why should you have to heat something up with a lighter to get it to work right? I feel like it should just go on smooth, like all by itself. I'm gonna bring it up to my eyelids just to kind of connect all of this light area together so it doesn't look weird. The Fenty foundation, that mess, I just can't rock with. Like, I just can't. It dries way too fast, and I'm pretty sure it broke me out too. I don't know why. I only used it once, so maybe like this concealer, I have to just like give it another shot to see what happened, because I really want to love Fenty. So next I am going to use my NYX concealer to conceal the rest of my face, just because I noticed that the Fenty is a little light for the rest of my skin, and we can't be walking around here looking ghosty. So, and we're, I don't know, this never happens to me, but for some reason I have redness around my nose, and I'm not even sick, so I don't know what the heck is going on there. I like to blend it out a little bit with the brush before I do the beauty blender. This is actually kind of turning out to be a lot of makeup. I didn't really mean to be this heavy-handed with it, but you know, whatever. When I'm in front of a camera and I'm playing with makeup, anything can happen. I'm gonna use this old NYX beauty blender. I'm gonna use this side and just pat it in. So my camera just died, but I was just blending out this foundation with this beauty sponge from NYX. I think I'm liking the coverage. I normally don't use this one. I normally use, these are both NYX beauty blenders. It has like a couple more flat surfaces, and this one's just shaped like an egg, and it just has the one flat surface. I normally use this one, but for some reason today I wanted to use this, and I think I like this one better because it's easier to hold. The other one, it just seems like the flat surfaces tend to be a little bit more difficult to like blend out your foundation. So I'm just gonna take some setting powder really quick and just set my under eyes because I'm starting to see the creasage from the concealer. Okay, and then we're gonna do the rest of my face. Now that I know that the trios, like you need to just like use a lighter, I think I'm gonna go in with truffle because I actually didn't really like to use truffle either from the trio. But I'm about to use it now. Just hold it near the flame for a second. And we go. I was thinking about using a beauty blender to do this, to blend this out, but I think I'm gonna use a brush. I'm just gonna use a contour blush. Oh. Ew. Let's dust this powder away. Dang, I'm sad. I didn't know my contour to turn out like that just now. It looks so nasty and muddy. I hate that. Dare I do the other side? Like, I don't know. Maybe I should do the other side with a beauty blender and see if that does anything. This is actually like not even my, well, this is my everyday makeup, but I'm like experimenting at the same time. Let's see if this does anything different. Okay, it looks a little better. I think the brush was the problem. So since today, I'm probably gonna go to the movies like later on. What's coming out? What's that movie called? A Simple Favor. I want to see that. I'm trying to just be, you know, like a little bit cute. I'm just gonna take some highlighter and just pop it in the center of my lid, just to give it a little shimmer, shimmer, shine, shine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do a whole lot. But what I will do though, every single day, is I take this. So this is Glow Milk, and I'm not sure where she got it from, but my sister gave this to me, and I literally cannot go a day without using it. And I just pop this in my inner corner, and then I blend it. I gotta have an inner corner highlight every single day, or I just don't feel complete. Girl. Yes, come through. Put some on my nose too. Where's it from? The Beauty Crop. That's what it says on there. I have no idea, but she gave it to me because she has like a makeup subscription. There was some stuff that she did not want, and so she gave it to me, and girl, that was like the best thing ever. I'm just gonna take some e.l.f. highlighter, the same brush that I just used, and I'm just gonna pop it on my cheekbones. You know, the best like outcome, like in my experience, as far as like highlighter goes, is after you set your foundation or concealer, like all this area right here, after you set it with powder, when you go in with your highlighter after that, it shows up way more rather than not setting it. That's what I'm doing. Next, what I'm gonna do is take my brush that I use for my eyebrows and some brow powder, just a dark brown shade, and I'm just gonna pop it on the outer edge of my lower lash line. I don't like to use black eyeliner because I just feel like it's too harsh, and it really just takes me back to my middle school days where everybody kind of started wearing makeup at that age, like 11 and 12, and everybody would just like wear so much black eyeliner. But I take some and I put it on the top lash line as well, just on the outer corner, just to make my lash line look a little bit more full. It's actually taking me a long time to do my makeup. It normally takes me maybe like 20 to 30 minutes to do all of this, but because I'm in front of the camera, I'm just sitting here chilling, taking my time. Okay, so the next thing that I do is I do my lashes. I used to wear them every single day, and then I stopped because I got pregnant and I didn't have time to do nothing to my face. Like, I just did not have time. So I kind of stopped wearing falsies for a little bit. Before I put them on, because I'm gonna be using them today, I like to put a little bit of mascara on my lashes before I do the mascara. I have to wet my lashes. I don't care what anybody says, like wetting your lashes before you put mascara on is literally it makes such a difference. It like prevents clumping, I feel like, and it just makes for a smoother application. I used to just put mascara like right on, but I cannot put mascara on without wetting my lashes first. Like they have, and not completely wet, because when they're completely wet, I feel like the mascara doesn't like grab onto your lash, it kind of just like slides through. But like a little damp, like a little moist, you know. Mascara that I use is a Scandalous Lash Curve Alert, and it's by Rimmel. This one is like, I love the brush. It's just so thick. It literally like makes your lashes so long and juicy and just like lovely. It's my favorite mascara out of drugstore and luxury brand mascaras. This is my favorite. Like I just need this in my life. Once I put the falsies on, I like to take my tweezers and like smush my real lashes and the fake lashes together, and the mascara helps to do that. I'm a little bit worried because when I get new lashes, I do tend to cut them to make them fit my eye shape and my eye size, but I cannot find my scissors, so I can't cut my lashes today. So hopefully they fit. But I use Duo Lash Glue. This is the only lash glue that has ever worked for me. I don't like to use the glue that the lashes come with because it's super sus and whack, and it just doesn't make the lashes stick. Like it just doesn't. I can't talk while I'm doing this, you guys, sorry. Okay. So I used to be like one of those people who could literally not put lashes on like at all. First of all, you have to have a good lash glue, which I just talked about. The Duo is the way to go. And then when you put the lash glue on the lashes, you have to let it sit and get tacky. And I put one coat on the lash, blow it, let it dry, get a little bit tacky, and then I do another coat and then blow it and let it get a little bit tacky, and then I put the lashes on. Because one coat, like even when I let it get tacky, it still doesn't stick how I need it to. So I have to do 2 coats. And then when applying them, this is what I learned from Aaliyah J. I make sure that the tweezers are like in the center of the lash, like in the center of the lash, but like close to the lash band, and you have to like look down. So I take a compact and I just like put it like under here near my chin, and I just like look down into it, and I'm able to get the lash line, the lashes super close to my actual lash line. I'm gonna do the other eye and then we will continue. Get on there. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that tip, because I legit, like when I would put eyelashes on, it was literally a hit or miss. Like sometimes I was able to put them on perfectly with no like problems. Sometimes only one lash was looking good and the other lash was looking crazy. But now that I have learned that tip to like look down into another mirror, it's made such a difference. I'm just gonna go in quickly with some liquid liner, and I'm just gonna barely touch my upper lash line. I just want to make sure everything up here is like clean, and just kind of cover up like the glue. Alright, now I'm just gonna take some CoverGirl mascara, just a little bit, put it on my lower lash line. And I use a different mascara for the lower lash line because the Rimmel one is like a little too thick for my lower lashes. I barely have any, and I need something like that's a little bit less generous. I still like to do it. Alright, put some up here to make my real lashes and the falsies blend together. And again, I'm gonna smush them so they kind of go together in like a seamless little blend, you know. So that is pretty much it for this video. This is how I do my makeup like almost every single day. If anything, sometimes I don't wear the lashes, and sometimes I'll just like do the mascara and that's it. But for the most part, this is how I look every single day. I do my eyebrows a little bit differently. Like I said, I normally use the brow powder, but today I just wanted to switch it up, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, we're gonna see, but I pretty much like it. They look pretty decent. If you like these kind of videos and you want me to do more of them, please let me know. I do think that I'm gonna do this more often and do like little chit chat get ready with me's, because it's fun. And yeah, only when I have time though, because this actually took a long time to do, even though it was just like a simple makeup look. Let me stop babbling. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I gotta go to the grocery store soon. Go ahead and like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Mwah. Love you guys.